Good morning, everyone. I honestly thought today was going to be more of like a shopping and a project vlog, but then I woke up and it was rainy, and I was hoping a check would come in the mail today, and it hasn't come, so I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I get paid on Thursday. It's August 4th, and so the first of the month is pretty crazy with bills, with like the mortgage, the water bill is either tomorrow or the day after, my yoga membership, just all the stuff that happens on the first of the month. So I'm not going to do a little frivolous spending when I'm supposed to be watching my money, but if the check from Girls on the Run comes in the mail and I get paid, then we can go to Target and buy things that we don't absolutely need. However, because it's cold and rainy, we've got our backpack. We're headed to school. I also really wanted to do a unique learning system video. People really like when I put the first unit together and I like walk them through it. I looked last night, my membership is still not activated, and I'm not surprised. Like, we don't have students for like a month, so that will come whenever my membership gets reactivated. So today we're going to Goodwill. It's 9:09. Goodwill is open. I'm looking for fun decorative frames for just like random projects that I have going on around the house. We'll browse the little toy aisle. Sometimes I come across things that I'm like, oh, this would be good in my classroom for various things. And then we're going to Walmart. We're gonna sneak in and get a coffee and leave. I don't work at all this week besides my usual Friday, and I'd like to keep it that way, so I don't want to see anybody that's like, hey, do you want to work? Because I'm really bad at saying no. And then we're going to the classroom, so let's go to Goodwill. I really wanted to get this game, but for that price, $8 for a used game that probably doesn't have the slime in it? No, thank you. We spent $3.14. You can tell by the people that this is a really old game, but this is the perfect game for social skills and practicing. You know, it's okay to lose a game. It's okay if everything falls over. I think parents don't play games with their kids very often. The amount of times that I've been like, hey, let's play Uno. Hey, let's play Chutes and Ladders, and they've never heard of the game is just so sad. So kids come to school and, you know, you want to play a little game with them, or they want to play at recess. They're playing something simple at gym class and they lose, and they're not a good loser, and the emotions go, rah. So I like to buy games that promote losing. And then this little Play-Doh guy was 99 cents, and my classroom has a Play-Doh obsession. Will work for Play-Doh, and I'm all right about that as long as you're not eating it, and I have had an eater. I even brought my own lunch so I don't have to wander the food aisles. It's just a straight shot to the Dunkin' Donut coffee. We don't have donuts yet, but we're supposed to have donuts, which is exciting because I like the little powdered sugar, like Dunkin' calls it a munchkin. I think it's just called a donut hole at Walmart, but like they only sell them in like a 20 pack, and I don't need 20. Like 3 is perfect. Coffee acquired. Our grand opening was Friday, but they're still not done, even though they're supposed to be done on Friday. Quite a large parking lot. And where did I park? In the puddle. Fantastic. So part of the reasons why we came today too is I'm doing a little craft project, and I need some of my glitter and some of my paints. And I basically keep all my craft stuff here because, you know, I don't usually use glitter paint at home. I use it a lot here. And as you can see, I have quite a collection, and the school ones are all these like School Smart brands. School Smart basically just has like typical primary colors, nothing fun. So I just keep all my good stuff here. And it appears that the docking stations, the phone is all set up, so we can set up our desk area, and then I'll get rid of these 2 boxes. And congratulations to me, I remembered my password. Monumental. Okay, I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to do a before and after. So, oh, there's stuff in this one. And what? All the other ones are empty because it's a really heavy desk. My dad made it. So, before, all the drawers, except for the top, are empty. So under the desk, we have the bed risers that I use in the sensory bin to raise it up so the wheelchair can fit under it. That bin has my tripod and my like slides that I use if I'm rinsing something off in the janitor's closet. Usually it's clothes covered in poop. Welcome to special education. That's my blanket I use when it's cold. That is my laminator and the laminating sleeves. That is temporary tattoos. And then those are just little paper drawers that we use for like crafts, and then those are some coloring pages on the top. Again, my dad made this desk, so what's really nice is this is like a slide out thing you can work on. Top drawer. I have a lot of tape because sometimes we're doing science projects where each kid needs their own little spool of tape, and so now I just have a lot of tape. I prefer binder clips when I'm doing laminating projects. One of my parents prefers paper clips. Whatever floats your boat. Sunglasses I use for girls on the run or like recess. No cards. I'm gonna probably put those on the classroom door. Those bouncy balls are occasionally used for science, and then those are for the volleyball net because we don't have a real volleyball net. We have, you know, a sad small gym that the volleyball net attaches to the wall, so you can use those to tighten it up. And we're not a Title I school, just small. Staples, lead. Those are my preferred, like, bulletin board tacks. Safety pins. Paper saver things. These are magnetic push pins that I hide from a student, and also the little pocket chart go up and down, so I have those hidden because we don't want that going up and down. Paper clips, push pins, and more push pins. And I'd like to get rid of one container of these when school actually starts up, and I'll put some in the staff lounge. I think there's a container in there, and I'm happy to reuse that container for something else. Tabs for books. These are all mounting tape, zip ties, or command hooks. Thank you cards. I have so much teacher stationery. If you're looking for teacher gift ideas and they've been teaching, I don't know, maybe more than 3 years, probably don't give them stationery. This is all like my personal things, you know, hair stuff, Tide to Go, clips. This is all the money I found on the desk that I use in the soda machine. That's a hair straightener. Little stampers that you can use if you're doing like punch cards or just crafts in general. I didn't buy them, I got them out of the school free pile a couple years ago. And these are little like sensory wands, but they're kind of almost glass-like, but not really, so I just keep them hidden until it's time to use them. Magnetic dots, magnetic tape, magnetic hooks, extra light bulbs for back there, plugins, and this one is normally for the bathroom, but the plug-in is in a silly spot and it won't be in use this year because it's too close to the changing table. Next year, I don't think I have a student using the changing table, so we'll be able to use that one again. This is an energy stick, so if you pass it, it'll start lighting up through the friction. I use that for Girls on the Run or like beginning of the year activities, and otherwise I just keep it hidden. My microphone, because I like to be loud and sing, and this is just various tools like to blow up the ball. Maybe I want to measure something, maybe I'm building something. It's like my tool chest, so I don't have to borrow other people's things. And that's the desk. There's a couple little nickety knacks that go right there too, that I'm sure is in that locked mess of a cabinet that maybe we'll get to today. Maybe. These just launched at 11, and so I got the chaos coordinator and the literally just a teacher, because I have gone on field trips before where someone's like, oh, which kid is yours? And I'm like, oh, nope, I'm a teacher at the school, actually. And then chaos coordinator is very special education teacher, but also Girls on the Run. So that's why I got those two. And it's Maniacs in the Middle's collab with Ken's Customs, but by the time this video goes live, like maybe even tomorrow if I'm motivated, I don't know if they're going to be available, because I think last time she did a hat collab, they sold out pretty quick too. Today's lunch, a package of Cheetos, a bubbler, but I need to finish my coffee, some pasta salad, I didn't bring a fork, I'm gonna have to go to the staff lounge, and some cherries. That's how long I have been gone that I didn't remember I have a kitchen in my classroom. Duh. We're gonna go with plastic today, just so I don't have to wash it. I'm sorry, Earth. This one is a little bit broken, but it's still perfectly usable. And I like to put my board game materials in little containers like this so you don't have to deal with the boxes. So let's see if top will fit in here. Okay, so the piece itself sticks up pretty high, so it's not gonna close in here. but I'm gonna just take a gander around the room and see what kind of bins I have that I could potentially swap it out for something else. So I have this bin of poppets, and this rainbow could go in with the Made For Me Literacy rainbow. This could go in like with Valentine's Day Orts letter, so it could go in the letter bin. Alpaca could just go with my Calm Down materials. Same thing with that little ball. Probably just give this hashtag away because hashtags aren't really all the rage anymore, but I think we'll take this bin. Oh, I love a unicorn. It is 1:30. I'm going to my parents' house after this to meet them for dinner, so we've still got time here, which means I think it's time to open those dreaded cabinets. Next time I come here, I need to remember to bring 2 more colors of nail polish because I already had pink. That way it's easier for me to remember which lock goes with which key. The fidget fell out, the note card fell out. It's not terrible. It's not how it should be, but it's also not how I envisioned it when I bought it because I really wanted those drawers to be able to fit, but they don't fit. Here's our before. Also, if you're new here, part of the reason why these are such a mess is because I had a kid that could not handle paper or anything fun being out, so then I just started locking up anything I deemed fun, and so that's why we have the mess we have now. I mean, these are fun, but they're meant for social skills and breathing. Not a toy, it's a tool. These are one of my favorite organizational bins, so this is the clear, and then occasionally they come in other colors in the college area. So like I have my wooden puzzles in here. I don't know what that is. It's very unfortunate that they're not just a little bit straighter and they don't have that curve because you can't shut it all away because that's there. And I could, and with my paper organizers, I don't think the shelf can go down one more without resting on it like that. I think we're gonna open up the other 2 and see. I'm not gonna move the shelf if one of these other ones already has it moved down. I'd love if those fit because those are always at Walmart. And if it did, I could get bags for this stuff to go in and then give the drawers away to somebody else. And this is actually not the drawers that I prefer because you have this vertical stripe, so you can't put the label behind. Whereas like all of these, it looks so much nicer and cohesive because the label is behind it and it just double-sided tape stuck to it. Isn't that just a beaut? Had to lock up the Uno game. That's my computer. That's the mouse that goes here. I don't use this all that often because it's actually a docking station. So substitutes get confused because they're like, wait, I can't log in. Well, it doesn't actually work. It just connects to your computer if you're docked. A lot of this stuff goes over here in my, I don't know, would you call this a small group table? When the classroom is made up of small group areas. Anyways, this is where I prefer to teach from. The table is usually a little bit farther over because then I can see whatever drama is happening in the girls' bathroom because there is usual drama happening in there and I can holler at them. Or in my podium, this green doorbell is for the boys' bathroom and this pink one, they're not plugged in right now, but I just push the button and then a chime goes off in the bathroom. And the kids know, oh, that means we're being too loud. That way I don't have to yell at them and I'm just pushing a button and it's musical and they know it. Anyways, a lot of that stuff goes in here. So let's set this up, I guess. These are from last school year because we ran out of Velcro. 4 sets of Uno games in here. Do you guys remember when kids were stealing the reverse and the skip cards and giving them to each other? So these clip style bins I have a lot of. The paper drawers down there. There's a pile right there. But look at the bin. Perfect. Yay! So I should put this one down one more notch so it's the same as this, and then I can keep in mind that I can get at least one of these bins plus one of these, and that's like perfect. And as you can see, I just have them everywhere. It doesn't have the stick out like these do. Yay! This is so exciting. This just like made my entire day worth it because that was what really annoyed me last year when I bought these. Previous systems like that I really liked how it was organized no longer worked but I gotta have the paper locked up. So next time we come, we'll have a couple more of those. And I have some of the mesh bags, you know, with the zippers. I don't know if I have any here currently, but I know I have some at home. I like to use them at home to organize too. So we'll get some of those, move that stuff to a bag, and it'll go in here. But to continue moving this junk out. And then here's the last one. Just piles and piles of junk. And I don't think we're gonna deal with that today, because now that we know how to organize the other two, there's no point in getting all that junk out with no actual final home for it. So we'll just shove that back in there. Just keep you locked up for another day. We have finished the one thing that we came to do, and that was the desk area. We started cleaning out the locked cabinets, figured out what we want to do with them. Great, super, excellent. Have the glitter and the glitter paint that I want for the project that I'm finishing tonight. And my dad finished 3D printing something, so let's go to my parents' house. It's gonna be a tissue box. This is the prototype. So it'll have magnets in it, and it'll come apart in 2 spots. Yep, great, super.